So now it leaves three questions. Well, either a God did the universe, no God did the universe, or some kind of extraterrestrial happening had something to do. And I'm thinking, as we get further on through the years and find more answers, it's either going to be no God or some kind of extraterrestrial thing that we just don't know, that either always existed, that did something, or triggered something. And I'm thinking that's what it's going to lead to. But say like if it's not extraterrestrial and everything just was through naturalistic means, well, this means that maybe there's something naturalistic that we don't know yet from somewhere else in the universe. Or some kind of, I don't know, extraterrestrial force. Remember, if extraterrestrials exist in this whole huge universe, then they have technology of things we can't even imagine or comprehend, or forces that they can do that we can't comprehend. And if we know how we existed, we came to exist through naturalistic means, and then we could find out how these extraterrestrials came through existence for naturalistic means, well, that just defeats the God right there. And I'm thinking that's what's probably going to be boiled down to. Either extraterrestrial, some kind of extraterrestrial power or force out there had something to do from another galaxy or another universe. At least had something to do. Maybe it was a cosmic accident that they did, or maybe just leave extraterrestrials out. Maybe it was just a cosmic accident of remember, it actually boils down to this. If this is true, the theory of general relativity, the theory of quantum says the universe can come out of nothing through the theory of quantum. And if that's true, this means, and we can't find out why that is, there must be some kind of extraterrestrial force out there of some sort. That makes that true, you know? And I'm thinking that's what it's probably going to be boiled down to years from now, which we're probably going to find out. And this has to make sense, because if our universe is so huge, and now we have these 10,000 exoplanets, and there's galaxies, and it's just fucking huge ass place, you know, it would be absurd to think there's no life. I mean, it's too fucking big. So if this is true, either maybe these extraterrestrials had a conflict with another race, and they pop, you know, with their technology, shit got created, or if they, whatever you want to call it, whatever extraterrestrial force. So, like I said, if the theory of quantum says something can come out of nothing, but we don't know why that is, I'm thinking it has to be some kind of extraterrestrial. Some fucking force out there, something that we can't understand yet. And I'm thinking that's what it has to be. And that's why people label it as God. But the true answer is stranger than supernatural. And that's why aliens, or some like an extraterrestrial influence or whatever, would make more sense. Because there's too much planets out there. There's too many stuff out there. There's just gotta be different species out there. Technology we don't know about. Elements we don't know about. Gases probably we don't even know about. And I think that's what it's boiled down to. So, what people would say, would now, you know, if the believers will say like three things, okay, either God, no God, or extraterrestrials. But I say it has to be two things. Everything naturalistic from no God, or some kind of extraterrestrial force had something to do. Because remember, if God exists, God's bound by the laws. But the laws of science don't change, right? So that leaves God out of the equation. So this means it has to be. In bottom line, if it boils down to everything is naturalistic, it's just another form of things we don't know. Which point again to the extraterrestrial, or some kind of force out there, whatever. Had something to do. And then, because of the theory of quantum says the universe can't come out of nothing, but we don't know why. I think that's why the extraterrestrial, some kind of force, that is. Like I said, we know how we developed, and then we find out how these other species. It doesn't matter if we just find out one species, how they came to be about. This means there really was no starting point. It just means that the universe is tremendously huge, and there's 10,000 species out there. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint which species started first. But we'll get furthermore answers in the year. And maybe we'll actually find out which species started first. But the universe is so huge, it's like so long ago. I think we'll probably take it one step at a time. Find more answers one step at a time. So I'm thinking some kind of extraterrestrial force out there, without question. If something can't come from nothing, things we just can't understand yet. And that always makes more sense than a God. God is the easiest answer. Easiest answer. It's just things we don't understand. Technology we don't understand. Elements, gases, chemicals of another extraterrestrial world, universe, planet, whatever.